Be warned, this video will contain spoilers. Wednesday Season 2 wastes no time throwing us into a mystery, and this time, it's personal. Someone is stalking Wednesday Addams, and while the show reveals the culprit sooner than you might expect, the journey to that reveal is where all the tension lives. We pick up after a short summer break, and Wednesday's back at Nevermore with a reputation that makes it nearly impossible for her to slip back into her beloved isolation. Instead, she's confronted with new murders, strange notes, and a deadly vision involving her closest friend, Enid. It all starts with the murders of Carl Bradbury and Donovan Galpin. Crimes Wednesday suspects are connected to the same shadowy figure who's been sending her ominous messages. But when Enid's life is threatened in episode 2, things take an even darker turn. This isn't just some mysterious letter writer. This stalker is dangerous, and the clock is ticking to stop a grim future from becoming reality. Every clue, every confrontation pulls Wednesday deeper into the trap, and for once, the danger isn't just to her, it's to someone she actually cares about. The stalker's identity turns out to be Agnes DeMille, played by Evie Templeton. She's a new face at Nevermore, an outcast who can turn invisible. Which, let's be honest, is the ultimate skill for a stalker. Agnes isn't just watching Wednesday from the shadows, she's obsessed with her, proudly calling herself Wednesday's #1 fan. Her invisibility power makes her a ghost in plain sight, with only Uncle Fester picking up on her presence before the reveal. She even crafts a deadly death trap for Enid, forcing Wednesday to solve it using clues straight out of H.G. Wells' The Invisible Man. When Wednesday finally cracks the case and finds the missing book, Agnes frees Enid and Bruno, insisting it was all part of Nevermore's twisted prank day. No hard feelings, right? Wrong. Agnes plays it off as harmless fun, but in reality, she's crossed more than a few lines, breaking into bedrooms, threatening lives, and pushing the limits of Wednesday's patience. She even mirrors Wednesday's style, wearing black in an almost ritualistic attempt to win her over. Her fixation is obsessive, dangerous, and yet oddly effective, because despite it all, Wednesday eventually makes her an ally. Agnes' motivation is as unsettling as it is simple. She wanted to impress Wednesday. And truthfully, if you know Wednesday Addams, you'd think she would be impressed by a well-executed kidnapping or a cleverly staged execution trap. But there's one line Wednesday won't let anyone cross: harming Enid. That's the emotional center of Season 2's early episodes, and it's what keeps Agnes from getting everything she wants. The real twist is that Agnes' methods aren't so far from Wednesday's own past behavior. She took a reckless, life-threatening gamble in the name of what she thought was a good cause, but without the remorse Wednesday has started to develop. It's a mirror, and Wednesday may have to admit that the old her and Agnes aren't so different after all. What do you think? Was Agnes just an overzealous fan who went too far? Or is she one of the most dangerous characters we've seen at Nevermore so far? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm dying to hear where you stand on this twisted stalker-friend dynamic.